Anaheim 1 is in the books. I was there. I saw it live. It was fun. Got a lot to talk about today, though. Christian, how were they on TV?
They were good. They were a lot better than my picks were, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, how'd you do? I got 10 awesome points.
I got 15, but, man, Savacci was so close. I swear he's in 10th forever.
I put him in 10th, too, after qualifying and everything. You guys know I picked Chase Sexton to win. I said if he doesn't, I'm going to bleach my hair. And holy crap, when he ripped that start in the main, I was thinking, let's go. I was getting ready to go buy some bleach so I could do it. Pretty bummed out, but welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on Monday for our Anaheim 1 race recap show. Just a quick reminder, yes, we're doing two shows a week this year, Mondays and Thursdays, 12 o'clock Mountain Standard Time each show. Today's show is just to talk about the race, show you guys some fun little clips and exciting parts that we noticed and saw. We'd love to hear your guys' comments as well. We want to talk about rider points, how everyone did, talk about some of the winners that won prizes this week. And, of course, we're going to have Dan Hubbard calling in, who was on Race Day Live. And I have to admit, I had to send him an apology text.
Yeah, he sounded crazy, but look at him now.
He picked Anderson for the wild card on Race Day Live. Daniel, Blair, and I both said he was crazy.
I'm pretty sure everyone said he was crazy.
Yeah, but it worked out. Well, look, Christian, tell the people why, if they haven't signed up yet, why they need to be playing RMFantasySX with us.
You need to get in there. You're going to watch the races anyways. Why not build a group with your friends and family? Get your picks in. It creates just a bunch of banter and fun when you're watching the races. I have one with my family and friends. It's awesome when you're watching. Everybody's just screaming about, what rider to move 1 or 2 spots. And there's prizes. It's free to play. You don't need a science degree to figure out the points. It's easy. It's simple. It's the only way to go.
Make your top 5 picks. Christian and I come in on Thursdays to give you stats, and then a wild card, and that's it. So we got the Trainiacs group that we started up.
Dude, it's rolling.
I did talk to Trey also.
Did you?
Yeah, if you join the Trainiacs group, I talked to Trey on Saturday. We're going to lock that group at some point during the season, probably like a little over halfway. And the winner, I talked to Trey. He's down. He's going to send in a signed jersey.
Dude, I'm in.
To give away to the winner of the Trainiacs group. So get signed up for that.
That it's there. I'm in there.
It is.
The second I created it, some people started joining this.
We had the SXperts group. So, yes, Trainiacs. Also, like AJ Cantanzaro's got a group, the Moto Academy.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have groups. So be sure you can join up to 5 groups. So be sure to go and do that right now. All right, let's talk about race results.
Did Trey say anything about me, though?
No, he did not.
Okay.
I hate to do that to you,
checking.
but no, he did not bring up your name. That's all right, though. My fault for not talking about you.
It's fine. It's fine.
But, hey, he called in last week. All right, well, Ken Roxon, I thought it was his 3rd Anaheim 1 win. He's done it 4 times.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's how he does it, though. He gets out front, he leads, and he wins. If he's out front.
He fooled us when he was talking about being a little sick in the press conference.
I said it. The Jazz thought Michael Jordan was sick, too, and look what happened there.
Look what he did. He came out. He qualified really good.
Somebody called me crazy on the IGs for that. Here he is, flu game.
Look at
2022.
Joe says he's over qualifying times already, which means he probably had some picks right and then changed them.
It's true.
And messed it up.
Go with your gut. Put your picks in before qualifying, and then unless something crazy happens, like AP getting hurt, I took him out. Yeah, that's when you want to adjust your points because the qualifying times are just like that little bait trying to get you to switch up all your picks.
That's true. You have to admit, Frozen Gumwalt said it. Even Roxon kind of admitted he was a little surprised, like he wasn't expecting to win. But, hey, he did it.
He's being humble. I like it.
Cooper Webb doing what the Coop does, getting 2nd place. Didn't do anything spectacular, fancy.
Not what he's done before. I mean, that's his best A1.
Yeah,
so.
And look, he rode good all day. He didn't look that great in qualifying, to be honest with you. He didn't qualify that good. But he does he goes down in the heat race. And then he comes out and just rides steady and consistent the whole main event and works his way up to 2nd place.
He's one I don't worry about qualifying ever.
All right. And after that, look at that. Justin Barcia did it again. Podium at A1.
I would have liked him to win it, but
man.
He still looked good.
Yeah. Marvin Muscan, what about him? He was a sleeper to me.
He's got that old man strength.
He does.
Just pushing those young kids around. He don't care who it is. Who did he take out? Stewart? Just wiped him out.
Oh, man, I know. But, yeah, he took out Mookie. We'll show that in the highlights here in just a moment. Marv's not – I feel like Marv's – his last year, I feel like he thinks he's one of the title guys.
I hope
Nobody's
he does.
really talked about it.
I hope he does.
All right. And then Chase Sexton, we all know a lot of people had him picked for 1st place. He ended up with 5th.
Fastest dude.
fastest qualifier. I was already feeling good there. Goes out, wins his heat race.
He looked good.
And then he's like second place. You knew he was faster than Kenny, too. Mm-hmm. And then he made a couple mistakes, so it was a bummer. But
he's learning.
Who's going to put him in first right now for Oakland next weekend?
I'm sure he's going to be up there.
Comment below.
Then your boy.
Why is he my boy?
Why not? He's everybody's boy.
Okay.
He's Team Fry, bro. Podium. Right, he's going to get that podium until Barcia had a say about it.
Oh, my gosh. And he even tweeted or something and said, Barcia, no worries, man, whatever. But
yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, like, I feel like Anderson's one of those guys that you don't want to be enemies with Anderson. Him and Barcia are the two guys you probably don't want on your bad side.
Barcia made up for it. He ordered some merch. He posted it.
Did he really?
He did. That's what Jason wanted. He's like, at least buy some merch, homie. If you're going to take me out like that.
Respectable move. I like it.
Kobe keeping up on it. I like he bought some merch.
I just feel like if you hit Barcia, if you hit Webb, they're going to get mad. If you hit Anderson, he almost likes it, I feel like. Like, he's going to want to hit you back for fun.
What I do like about Anderson, though, is that if he dishes it and then somebody gets him back, he owns it. Remember when Brayton punted him? Mm-hmm. And Anderson said, you know what? I had that one coming. I had it coming.
I think Barcia in the press conference was like, if he went back and watched it, he'll understand.
Oh, gosh. Well, look, let's jump into some highlights. So, first of all, thank you, everybody who signed up. We had 87.6 thousand people sign up for fantasy.
We shattered the record by far, so
and
we're
awesome. We're not even done. We know there's going to be a lot of people still joining. Mm-hmm. So, thank you so much if you joined up. Tell your friends and family if they haven't already, get them to sign up because we're breaking records this year.
You're still in for grand prizes at this point.
Yeah.
So, that's not too late.
All right, but let's talk about it. Look, 250 class, we got to talk about it. I'm bummed about this. Colt Nichols,
it was not
Angelique
good.
Swoll. Colt's crash was so bad. I'm hearing both arms broken or injured.
Yeah.
Puncture to his hip or his thigh, probably from his foot peg.
Ooh.
And he had a really bad exhaust burn because the bike was right there stuck on top of him.
Just got to womping in the
like,
whoops.
So everything that could have gone wrong in that crash happened. And he was leading, so that's a really big bummer. Angelique Swoll had a really big one, too. I watched this one.
This one kind of scared me.
It did. Well, when they put him on the backboard, that's what scares you a little bit because you can see he went head first right there into the ground.
He gets up and miscombobulated.
He skirted off. He's out of it right there.
Yeah,
he says he doesn't remember a whole lot. Gosh, it's a gnarly sport. But the good news is he's okay, as okay as he can be.
Yeah.
But it was scary to watch. That's one of those things.
I mean, there was a lot of gnarly crashes that whole night. So.
All right, Vince Friese. I know there's a lot of haters out there for Vince. Dude,
I'm so over the Vince Friese.
You know what, though? You know what you need Vince for? Pulling hole shots and good memes. Look at these memes that came up. Look at this. This is probably one of my favorites.
That one's pretty good.
Christian Craig should be in there, too.
Yeah, no doubt.
But that one's good. The highway one was really good. We got that one, Kobe.
Yeah, Shane threw that one up on the IG.
This is probably I saw this one.
He stays relevant. I don't care what anybody says.
There is a new sheriff in town. He got fit, though. Like, one thing you cannot deny with Vince Friese is the boy knows how to ride a motorcycle. So
the more people hate on him, the more I like him. So,
oh my gosh, it's just too good. All right, well, so he ripped 2 hole shots. So when he pulled the first one, I was like, who is that? And then it's like, oh yeah, it's Vince Friese. I forgot that he had dropped down to 250s. So he does it here in the main, and then no, that was the heat race, and then he did it in the main event too. There's Shimoda.
Yeah.
Did you watch Craig? I don't. It's hard to zoom in on, but if you watch Craig right there when those guys jumped the gate,
he almost did it.
Craig was millimeters away from getting stuck in that gate with Shimoda. Like the fact that he didn't,
I think it was,
and still got a good start.
Hunter Lawrence said that the gates twitched like 3 times.
Craig even rolled forward.
Yeah, he's lucky,
and he still got a good start. Holy crap!
That inside gate pick saved him there.
Oh my gosh! All right, so that was one we talk about. Let's see. How about Christian Craig's whoop speed?
Yeah,
carrying over from 450s to 250s. Watch this, folks. If you didn't see this, it's probably one of the loudest points of the night that we saw in the stadium was when Christian Craig literally passed
the 3-for-1.
3-for-1.
I think that's the one we don't have. I'm going to get it loaded up, though.
All right, Kobe's working on it. We're going to get to that. But Christian Craig literally passed 3 guys in the whoops.
Making it look easy.
Yeah. Shane McElrath, he ripped a couple.
Dude, I was screaming for that man. That was awesome.
I don't know if you guys are wondering. We don't know exactly. I didn't see it on TV or at the race, but I guess Shane had a pretty gnarly case.
Look at him go.
Yeah, I know. He's ripping starts. And he held off Tomac for basically the whole heat race.
Wait till he gets that stamina, and the dude's going to make some noise.
I think something happened, because here's the main. I think something happened in the main that made him have to start dropping some lap times because he faded way back.
Kobe says he may have cased something.
Something had to have happened because
but man, he was looking
bad.
Good though.
Yeah,
he was looking good.
All right, and all right, Justin Barcia Bam Bam wants people or questions why people still call him Bam Bam, which is like, well, let's give you 2 reasons right here, Justin. This is what he does to Marv. Like, that's a full-on just slide into you and drill you. That's not a pass.
Why is it always on our tough blocks, too? Always.
That is marketing right there.
Dude.
But he slams into him, and then in the main event, look what he does. Anderson, classic Barcia. Clean pass
Anderson.
right here. Clean pass. I don't touch you. And then what does Barcia like to do? He's like, you know what? I'm just not okay with that. Let me run you over this berm real quick.
That's why nobody passes him and people pass Roxon.
I'm not going to call that the dirtiest pass. I want you guys, Kobe, can we do a poll real quick? Justin Barcia's pass on Anderson. Yeah. Dirty or clean? That's all I wanted. Dirty or clean? Was this pass clean or dirty? It was pretty aggressive.
Dude, you got to send the message that if you're going to pass me, something could happen.
I mean, we need the Tomac Barcia thing. Like, have you ever passed him without touching him? Well, clearly this is 2 times in a row.
I kind of feel like you just deboed him. That's my spot, punk.
I'm gonna say yes, it's dirty because Anderson passed you clean and straight up. He did not deserve that.
I don't think so.
Did not deserve it.
If someone did that to him, I don't think he'd be too upset.
Nathan, but mommies? Do you mean Marvin's? He said mommies was dirtier. I don't know what that means.
Mommy's
dirty.
Dirty too.
Click on it right there. You see the poll. You got to click clean or dirty. We want to see what you guys think. All right, so we got that out of the way. Sexton.
What's your thoughts? I mean,
I don't know.
There's got to be a pick on your podium.
This one right here, was kind of a fluke. I don't see anything wrong there. The one
right
in the
on
whoops,
our tough blocks.
Yeah, that's true. The one in the whoops here, I don't know. I mean, he was clearly faster than everyone else, and the whoops. Look at Malcolm right here at the end. The whoops weren't. They were so gnarly. Like, we did track walk after second qualifying, and you just don't understand how bad those things are until you're in there.
Yeah.
He mentioned, I think he was kind of rushing right here when he went down, but he's got to clean that up. If the man wants to be in the title hunt, you cannot do this. You cannot give up.
He's not
positions
hurt.
like that.
He's going to learn from that.
He's not.
I just call that get to womping in the whoops.
He didn't give up, though. That's for sure. He pushed it all the way to the finish, but Muscan got the better of him.
But at the same time, I'm like, dude, calm down. Don't get hurt.
Stan M says he thinks Anderson was too high on the berm. Look at that. 52 votes right now, Kobe. Is it clean or dirty?
We should have had that Moseman where he took himself out. I blame Moseman on that.
People are saying it's dirty. Yes, 64% yes.
Thank you.
We need to toughen up.
If you want to answer the poll, you just got to click on clean or dirty right there. All right, so AC, you talked about him just being too risky to pick. He was injured. So AC is obviously proven. Don't put that man in your top 5.
Basically, everything we said about A1 was wrong except that, which he was hurt and he did fade.
You can't say we were totally wrong. Sexton's your fastest qualifier. I pick him to win.
15 points.
Dude wins his heat race.
It hurt me.
Okay, I don't feel terribly wrong, though. The fact that Sexton was
Well, I just felt good that at least we were right on AC. I mean, that guy would look like to be in major pain.
The Moto X Collective says nothing dirty about that.
Amen. That's what I'm saying.
What if we just change it from dirty to, like, overly aggressive?
That's what I want.
I'm not backing out on that.
I'm fine with overly aggressive.
Mookie.
Right
yeah, Anderson took out Mookie too. Mookie took out Anderson. Anderson just got it dished.
This is Anderson making a clean pass and then Barcia just boom. This is from old Billy Reed. The Discord was going off with the memes.
It's true though. Like Barcia, every time he gets passed, I would love to have him call in because I feel like I'm going to try my hardest. I feel like this is something that
he talked
is
about
so routine.
He talked about it at the press conference. He doesn't care, and I like that.
I know, but don't. Okay.
Dude, that's why everyone gets mad when Roxon would let Webb pass him, not do anything about it. No one's going to try that with Barcia, and that's why.
I don't know. Kobe, did we get that other clip in there of Christian Craig passing some people?
We don't, but we got Muscan taking out Mookie.
Let's show that one real quick.
Mookie was not happy. Did you see him after the race? There's pictures of him approaching.
Like Marv
Muscan
throwing out his elbow.
Yep.
Like Marv, okay, this one.
Right on
Kobe,
our tough blocks.
Kobe, another one. Was it dirty or clean? Vote on it. Because This one, Marv took a pretty straight line up to the top of the berm and cut his wheel off. And the golden rule, if you're going to take somebody out, you better not fall over too.
I'm just saying, if you're coming up to the Rocky Mountain Tough Blocks, get away from everyone.
I'm just saying, if you're going to go down trying to pass a guy like Marv here, that's a boneheaded move.
I wouldn't want to piss off Malcolm, no.
No. Luckily, Marv's not training at the Alden at the Baker's factory this year.
Does he get like a senior citizen discount on that though, like a free pass?
Oh, I don't know.
I would think so.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe you don't call it dirty, but boneheaded. Yeah, I'll give Marv the boneheaded award for that.
You'd think he'd learn this the last time he did this to a fan favorite. It did not end well.
Who was it?
It was Tomac at Salt Lake.
Oh,
the people were not happy.
No,
he caught the boo birds after that.
Yeah,
for a little bit.
You see what happens when the French mess. They make these like Francis when he took out
they
Craig.
jump on them quick.
It took him a while to ease the crowd there.
I just love how I don't think either one of them care.
Oh, look at that. So Fiora says that Ricky called it on the screen and said he wanted to see what Barcia's going to do next when Anderson passed him. So you kind of knew it was coming. All right.
Yeah, Ricky called it like a second before it happened. So Jelly's been there.
All right.
Look at these average lap times, though.
Yeah.
Roxon with the best by far. Webb second, Sexton third.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Did anything surprise you or jump out at you that you weren't expecting?
No.
No?
I knew Roxon had a good chance to win because we know if he gets that start and you give him a second or two in lap 1 or 2, he's gone.
He's good. Kobe, do we have the lap chart from the race? Did we show that already?
We haven't showed it.
Let's show it. Look at the lap chart here. This is from the entire main event. Roxon whole shot. That's
I love
the perfect
this chart.
Yeah. This kind of puts into perspective of who did what. That's why I say McElrath must have had an issue because lap 5, he dropped 12, 13 positions or something like that in 5 more laps.
Man, I hope he does. I hope he gets another start like that again, though.
I know. Coop, just doing what Coop does, just cruises up there. And
even Ferrandis, though, something had to happen there.
He did. He lost his rear brake, and then he went down in the whoops.
Okay,
so he had no rear brake for most of the main event there.
That'll do it.
How do you lose your rear brake? I wonder if he got in contact with somebody. I don't know.
Somebody took him. Who took him out in the whoops? Or they made him stall.
Well,
it took him forever
it was
Sexton.
Sexton.
Right.
Sexton. Sexton was after he went down. He got back by Ferrandis, and Ferrandis kind of clipped his rear wheel a little bit.
Look at him though, from 14th all the way up to 5th.
Yeah.
Before that happened, he was looking good.
I had
him in
Ferrandis
5th,
in my top 5.
I did too.
I had him in there, and it just didn't work out.
It was one of them races where your picks look good, like 3/4 the way through, and then it all shuffled.
A lot of people, Plessinger rode pretty good considering he was injured. He started out about 15th or so, and he worked his way all the way up to 9th, so it wasn't bad.
I took him out after that practice crash.
All right. There's your lap chart. I like it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get Dan Hubbard on the phone. Dan was at Race Day Live. I was there. Real quick, how's that poll going, Kobe? Dirty?
Yeah, it's pretty unanimous. 81% saying yes, sir.
Oh, come on.
What? You don't think it was dirty?
No.
Oh, come on.
I said we asked that poll 10 years ago.
If you didn't think Barcia's was
cleaner.
Was.
Barcia's wasn't as bad as Marv's.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Clayson did take out Alex Martin in the LCQ, which was a bummer.
I think I heard on the Swap Moto, he was not too thrilled about that.
No, he was not
one.
very happy about it.
But
okay.
Do what you got to do to get in that main.
Are we ready to get Daniel Hubbard on the phone real quick so we can get his
Hubs.
thoughts? All right. Here we go.
Is he somewhere? Has he been prepping? Chugging down monsters?
Hopefully he's not in his car again waiting for us chugging monsters.
Oh, I love the hubs.
Hello.
Mr. Hubbard.
Chase, how you doing?
Trying to get that crystal ball you have for a little wild card pick this week.
Hey, we can't all be geniuses, bud. We just can't all be geniuses. And that's why I'm here to guide you and Christian through this whole process.
And we appreciate it.
I was there live, and me and Daniel Blair made fun of you. Could not believe it. But, hey, you know what? A little luck went your way. A little luck went a lot of people's way.
A little luck. So that's the thing. People think it's luck, but it really is pure skill.
Oh, okay.
Picking fantasy picks is just – and the only reason I didn't get my top 5 right is because I'm trying to throw you off.
Oh,
that's my deal,
thank
right?
you.
So
playing
4D.
I
messed up the top 5.
Okay.
Yes, it's
4D
that
chess.
next level game, right? You got it. Christian has his stats, his computer, he has his gig. My thing, I go deep. That's how I do it, and it works. It threw everybody off, and I won.
Okay. Well,
awesome.
I did send you an apology text pretty soon after the night show.
I think a
so
lot of people owed him an
I
apology
felt bad.
text.
When I saw him get 10th, I was
thank
like,
you.
you've got to be kidding me. Did Blair say anything? Probably not.
Not a word.
Well, you better
Not a
call him
word.
out this weekend and make sure he feels very guilty about it.
He's starting to get on that Ricky
it's
train. I don't make predictions type of stuff. Come
Yeah.
on. What is that?
Well,
which he always complains about, right? That's the whole thing,
Come
right?
on,
He tells
dude.
Ricky needs to make predictions, so your money when you're about this.
Yeah,
Well, look-
take that lead.
But yeah, and hey, in Jason Anderson's defense and Daniel Blair's defense,
yeah.
I thought Jason Anderson was pretty remarkable. He had
Yeah.
a pretty incredible night. So
Oh, he doesn't go down. He's a podium guy.
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly. And so genius, not so much on my part, but yeah, luck had a lot to do with it. I'll concede. I'm not going to concede that to Daniel on Race Day Live, but I'll
never.
give it to you guys
I
here
think-
behind the
yeah.
scenes.
But
No,
I think Anderson's a real deal after that. I mean, I think he proved a lot of
He
people
is.
like, hey, I'm here, and I think you're foolish not to put him in your top 5. He's the only guy, in my opinion, who had the speed to try and get to Kenny and Chase up front. That's
He was making it happen, and then of course that run in with Barcia, right?
Yeah, we were just
took him
talking
out,
about
but
that.
It's pretty undeniable. And when you talk about, especially with Daniel and his picks and kind of his knowledge of the sport and riding and what's going on, when someone's that sure of a rider, you have to pay attention, right?
Yeah.
Especially like Daniel. So for me going forward, Jason Anderson absolutely is someone to watch. I just know that even last year he was having some trouble. He'd be looking good, and then he'd wind up crashing. I think he went to the LCQ on one of the rounds. So to me, it really was part of, let's see how this new program, this new bike works. Let's have fun with it, you know, with this pick. And if he gets in the top 5, awesome, fantastic. But you never know. He's such a great rider, but he can also run into trouble like he did last year.
Yeah.
So, and plus the question mark with the new team and the new bike, that's what did play into me picking him to watch him wind up in that spot. But I don't think that'll be the same moving forward. I really don't. And he, like you said, I think he's one of the guys that we can count on to be on the podium very, very, very soon. And Christian, another guy who hit the podium, and I think you picked him in the pre-show or one of your shows was Barcia to win, like I did. Correct? Am I wrong about that?
I left him in the top spot.
So same here,
close.
and again came close. That's another guy to keep an eye on, right? Like even though he didn't win his 4P, what a remarkable ride by Justin Barcia.
Yeah, nobody's going to be trying to pass him.
But like Cooper Webb,
Right.
though, just Webb doing Webb things, just hanging out, riding a good race. You know, he had a couple things fall his way with the Anderson thing with Barcia, but even still, like you didn't, after watching qualifying, even the heat race when Webb goes down, there's no way you're thinking Webb's a second or first place guy tonight. You know what I mean? And then he's just there.
Does what he
Well,
does.
and history bears that out. We talked about it on Race Day Live. You have in 2019 when he won his championship, I think he got 5th in the opening round. And then this last championship in 2021, I believe he got 9th in the main in the opening round.
Yeah.
And that is one of the reasons I didn't have him up there, because he strikes me as someone who isn't as worried about winning the opening round as he is about winning a championship.
Agreed.
So coming out of the gate and taking your time and not feeling that pressure and then getting used to everything back into motion. But that wasn't the case. He Cooper Webbed it almost like end of a season style and went for it. And that was
gonna
really
scare
cool to watch.
everybody else.
Is there anyone from Saturday night that you think we didn't see their full potential yet, like a Malcolm Stewart or somebody that?
Or a Tomac.
Yeah, like Tomac. What do you think?
Yes. No, I think Ken Roxon. I had Ken Roxon in 3rd. So that was my pick for Ken Roxon because Ken Roxon, unlike Cooper Webb, does do well in the opening rounds and has won many times before. I think 5, I believe, and maybe even 4 Anaheims over the course of his professional career. So I don't think Ken was on everybody's radar. I didn't go back and see what Chase, what you did, or Joseph, or Kristen, or Daniel, but I had him in my top 3. So I'll take a little bit of credit for saying Ken Roxon is clearly one of the most talented racers in the history of Supercross.
Yeah.
We need to give him some credit, especially in the opening round. I think people were scared off by his talk of being sick in December, and not just sick, but having a horrific sickness is kind of how he put it. I'm probably giving you the wrong adjective. But to that effect, just very, very, very sick, one of the sickest he's ever been. And so he mentioned that. I think that might have played in. I mean, you guys tell me. Did that play into maybe the reason
I didn't
you
put him
have
in my
your
top 5.
3?
I had him in 3rd.
I thought he was the Slayer. Like I felt like Roxon was another one of the guys who's like, hey, I'm here. Just give me like a 5th to 10th place. If it works out, top 5, but I'm not going to push for it. And
I had a good feeling about it.
When you rip a hole shot, you're Ken Roxon, like you're going to finish in the top 5. So at that point, you're like, uh-oh.
Sick or not, I'm not too worried about that guy.
But how many people are going to put Chase Sexton to win this coming weekend? That dude, I said it. I've been saying all year, Chase Sexton, he's the guy. I watch out.
Sure.
Do I have
Daniel
him as a title
well?
pick? No. I still think Webb's got the mental edge.
I picked him to win the championship.
Yeah, but
at the end of last year.
Yeah, but last night you can't fall in the whoops and do what Sexton did last night.
He's going to learn.
He will.
He was still in the top 5s.
I know. No, he was 6th. No, he was 5th. He was 5th.
He was 5th. So that's and see, when you look, he was chasing Ken. He hits that berm, almost goes right through the berm when he's about to pass Ken or making a move to pass Ken or getting close to it anyways. Goes right through that berm, lays it down, goes down, I think, in the whoop section as well at one point. I got to go over the night, but there was a lot going on when I was calling the live broadcast. Yep. So he goes down on the whoop and still comes back and gets up to 5th place overall.
Almost got Marv, too, for 4th.
That's a bad night, and he still took 5th.
Right. And still gets 5th. So being able to salvage, being able to cover up and take those mistakes and make something out of it is huge. And, of course, if he can keep it upright and avoid those mistakes. And by the way, that's kind of what I was worried about with Ken. So we see this before when Cooper Webb is chasing Ken. If he can't catch him, Ken sometimes can make a mistake. We've seen that before, whether it's in the whoops or whatever, and that'll cut down the time and slow his times down. I've seen breakdowns of that before. If Ken makes a mistake and gets up, especially towards the end of the race, those subsequent lap times tend to falter.
It's what he did.
Whereas Cooper Webb gets faster.
Yep, it's what he did in Atlanta last year.
Exactly, when it was Atlanta, that's exactly right. So he was down to the whoops, kind of swapped sideways, gets off. Not a bad crash, nothing horrible, and he had a massive lead, but it just chipped away, and that's when Cooper Webb gets faster. So that was last night what I was looking at with that 11-second lead at one point with Ken over Cooper Webb. Can he keep it upright and take it all the way to the wire, which he did, and it was really cool. So that was up to Ken to make that loss. But yeah, Chase Sexton, definitely one to watch, and it'll be fun to see with those two guys battling. It was neat to watch those two going at it. And speaking of clawing your way back like Chase, Joe Shimoda is another in the 250 class. That was fun to watch when he just stuffs the gate. Everybody's gone. He starts last, and another rider, he crawls his way back up, then takes it in the whoops, crashes in the whoops section, right? And gets back up. And I think he wound up in 7th at the end of the night. So in the 250 West. So that was pretty fascinating to watch. These riders that just have this ability to recover. They salvage it, and that's that's just such a huge quality in a championship, a potential championship rider. We've seen it with Cooper Webb back in Arlington, crashing, going head over heels, and then coming back and getting on the podium the next week when most people would never ever think of leaving their house after that. Right. So that kind of quality is neat, and that's one of the cool things at Supercross is watching that happen. And we saw it last night, I think, with Chase Sexton and with Joe Shimoda.
Okay. Well, look, with everything that just happened Saturday night, to end this off, let's just give us your podium or your top 5. Do you have anyone in mind right now? What are you thinking for next week?
I do. Give me 1 second. Let me think this through because I went through it. I want Jason Anderson. I believe Jason Anderson will get in there. I really do. I think Jason Anderson now, I'm going to switch him from, I don't even know, do we know what the wild card is yet?
15th. We have that? 15th.
It's going to be a tough one.
Okay, so 15th. Yeah, okay. 15th. That might be Bogle for me. Bogle had trouble. I don't think he got into the main last night. He was trouble in the, I thought for sure the 19 was going to get into the main. And again, I have to go check all these out. Don't quote me on that. But let's go Bogle for 15th for now. And this could change. That's a cool thing, right? So RMFantasySX.com, everybody knows we can change this, right? I'm not locked in stone.
Up to the next show.
Okay, sounds good. So I want to see the Barcia streak of getting a podium. I want to see him continue. I'm interested in seeing what he can do now instead of coming out and winning and going downhill. I think he will be probably in the top 3. Okay. I like Chase Sexton in my top 5. I like Ken Roxon. Cooper Webb now, coming out that strong, you can't count him out. And then Jason Anderson is also in my top 5. So Jason Anderson, Cooper Webb, Ken Roxon, Chase Sexton, Barcia. I don't know what order they're in. And I'm going to watch qualifying when we're calling it with Daniel on Race Day Live. And that may inform my opinion, kind of like what it did with Malcolm becoming the fastest qualifier there. It kind of changed my picks there towards the end to see how comfortable he was out there. So with an asterisk, those are my picks.
You know what's scary right now? The last thing I'll say, those blue bikes did not get a single good start. They were
Yeah,
bad.
and when they do, watch out.
When? That is
Right?
the key question. When will they get it? I don't know,
Yeah,
because
they'll get it eventually.
Tomac said
Clearly,
it
I'm
himself. It starts were bad. Ugh.
Yeah, right. And clearly, I don't have a ton of confidence going into Oakland because I don't have them in my top five.
I was going to say,
And maybe
Tomac's
I
still
should.
going to probably be out for me, too.
All right. Well,
Yeah, and that's hard. That's
way
so hard
hard
to make that call, right?
Yeah.
How do you take Eli Tomac out of the mix? I mean, I just
Well, he's going to
We'll
qualify
see.
good. He is, like he did last week.
Yeah.
What, qualified second or third
Right.
overall? He's right there.
I don't
He
take
looked
that
good.
bait. I don't take that bait anymore.
Yeah, the bait's gone. The bait fell off the hook.
It's just a hard rule for me.
Well, hey, Dan, we
qualify.
we appreciate you calling in, and we know you're a busy man, so we're going to let you get back to the business. But we're going to be looking at your picks come this Saturday, and we're going to see where you're
picks
at.
every week, see what's going on. He's
Hey,
the wild card guru.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out. I don't think one in a row really counts for a guru,
If
but hey, I'll
Bogle
take
hits
it, baby.
We are.
We'll see. That'll be two. That'll be the magic. And I appreciate you guys. And I'll be watching you guys and your picks as well, Christian, all your stats. And Chase, hope to see you on the set again at Race Day Live with Daniel and myself. That's
Absolutely.
super fun.
I'm thinking
one of my
Phoenix.
favorite parts of the show.
Thinking
We
Phoenix.
love-
I'll be
that'd
out
be
there with you
great.
guys.
That'd be great. We'd love to see you. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing your show and seeing how the picks shake out for Oakland.
All right, we'll talk soon.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Can I make a prediction right now?
Yeah.
I'm not going to give all my picks, but Cooper Webb's going to win Saturday. I have Sexton second. Coop's there in first, but I'm not going to say anything else after that. What do you guys think? Where's all my Webb fans? You guys think Webb's going to take it this weekend?
I think Roxon's going to keep riding it. I mean, it's early season. He's got confidence now.
Kobe, how about a poll? Last poll before we do some prizes. Who's winning this Saturday? Coop?
Man,
Roxon?
I really think I'm going to go either Roxon or Sexton.
Sexton? Coop, Roxon, Sexton. Would be a fourth good pick. Anderson?
Yeah, I like
Barcia.
Anderson. All I know is Tomac is out of my top five.
Yeah. Who do you think,
Ferrandis is a
Kobe?
maybe.
Anderson or Barcia? Who would you pick out of those two?
I would prefer Anderson, but if I got to put money on it, it's probably Barcia.
Okay, throw it up there. Who do you guys
Stats
have
and
for
a heart
your
pick?
Let's do this poll right now before we get into it. And we talk about weekly prizes that are up for grabs. Sans, we're going to talk about that on Thursday. We're going to talk about the track trends, what we think is going to happen with different riders. So tune in Thursday. Remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the notification
I'm
bell.
building the stats already. They're being
we're
built.
doing it. Yes. So we're going to come back Thursday at 12 Mountain Standard Time, talk about stats and the track. So who's winning this weekend? Oh, redo.
Yep, we're getting it back up. Sorry, people.
Sorry.
It's Monday.
While we're doing that, though, let's get into it. Let's talk about what weekly prizes are up for grabs for round 2 in
Dude,
Oakland.
Huge prizes.
I know. I was looking at them earlier. They're pretty freaking good. You guys ready?
Run it.
Hold on. Let me find them here. Where'd they go?
Down there, right there.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Cylinder Works. $900 spending
The
spree.
perfect winter project.
Oh,
right
my
there.
gosh. If you got a bike or something that you need to fix
Some
up,
stuff rebuilt.
get it in there. Second place, we got a 60 ATR1 helmet. Third, we got an Acerbi spending spree of $400. After that, Fox is giving away an entire gear set. O'Neill gear set as well. Bridgestone tires for 6th place, front and rear. And then 7th place, Fly is giving away a Formula CP Rush helmet. Rhino Power prize pack.
Yes.
You
You
got-
get that resolution.
Yeah, if you're training for something, you're getting ready to rock and roll, you want some Rhino Power in your life. Number 9, we got Torque One Attack, oversized handlebars with some lock-on grips, a brake and clutch lever, and of course we have a Works Connection Pro Launch Start device and an hour meter in 10th place, and
$10 Rocky Mountain gift card. So 100
Absolutely.
chances to win just this week.
okay,
Plus, like we said before, you're going to drop scores at the end of the year. If you make picks all season, your 2 lowest are going to get dropped. If you have someone that missed the deadline last round, they can still sign up this week, and they will not lose any points.
that's true because we drop around.
So you're still going to drop around. I've seen people win grand prizes, weekly prizes that start late every year. So it's not too late. Get on your buddies and family and get signed up, get your group going.
I like it. Kobe, did we get that poll up or did we have a technical malfunction?
I was showing them the prizes. I've only got so many hands, but there's a lot of webs in the chat right now.
I see that right now.
There's
A
a
lot
lot.
of webs going
It's
on.
a web train already?
Dude, they're
Okay.
listening. They listen to me for Sexton. Sorry. But now listen to me for Webb.
Sorry.
I got this feeling. Webb is he's already there.
I don't know. Roxon's the man's not human. I think it's hard to doubt him right now.
Okay.
What are you bleaching if Webb takes it, dude?
Nothing.
The soul patch, bro.
No.
Just shave everything but the soul patch.
I'm not doing that. My beard is no way.
Just do it.
Dude, I was ready to dye my hair. I'm not going to make some crazy bet every week. Like, Sexton was like a wild card pick for first, and I almost got it. We're not going to stop
you if you want to.
Yes, thank you. It is a wagon.
My bad. The web wagon.
Oh, lie, dude. I was a coupe hater for years, but
Oh, come on.
Oh, and last thing, real quick, the last thing we're going to do before we let you go, we're giving away 20 tickets, because remember we said that we're going to do that each week. We're going to give away 20 tickets for a round.
What round are we on?
So we're a few weeks ahead. So the round that we are giving away 20 tickets for is for the second round this Anaheim 2.
Okay.
So it's round 4. So here's how you win, or you get some tickets. After this video is posted, do not comment in the live chat. Comment on the video in the comment section below, like any other YouTube video. Comment the race that you want to go to, so Anaheim 2, and then say how many tickets you would need. This is just for Anaheim 2. If you live in another state, if you have no intentions of going to Anaheim 2, please do not comment, because we get bombarded with comments. It's a little bit harder to sift through them. So just comment if you live close enough that you're going to go to Anaheim 2 if you get tickets.
Did any of the A1 winners meet up with you? Run into you?
A couple, yeah. I talked to a couple people, yeah.
Did they ask for a selfie?
No. Anyway. Yeah, so Ajax, we know you need Phoenix, but we're not there yet. You got to tune in every Monday, and we'll talk about when we're going to do it for East Coast.
Get on that Triple Crown
East Coast
already.
either round. So just stay tuned for that. Be patient. Right now, Anaheim 2. Christian, is there anything else we need to say before we let him go?
Nope. It looks good. We'll just build up the stats and be back Thursday to help you with your picks or give you the information you need to make your picks.
Okay, and real quick, though, just Crazy One. Shout out to that man. Got 115 points and he won the top
man
weekly
or
prize.
woman, yeah, won that Recluse.
Crazy
I know a lot
one,
of
yeah.
people was gunning for that.
Milkman, Roy Riders, a lot of people. Congrats. Don't know how you guys did it, but congrats on your picks.
The weeklies,
And,
yeah, good scores. I mean, and always remember, people get if they get one pick right, they think they did bad.
Yeah.
To win the season, all you have to do is average like a little less than 2 picks right a week.
It's not that bad.
So if you get 1 or 2 right, you are doing good. Don't give up. Don't be a quitter.
All right, Howard the Duck. If you think you'd fly out for Anaheim 2, if you're serious about that, then comment after this video and see if you're one of the lucky winners. So just got to make sure you'll be there. Any case.
I just already feel like a winner with Trainiacs group's going to get a jersey, so we're good.
Well, look, everyone, thank you for joining us today. Like I said, this was just a race recap, show you some highlights, talk about results, and get some fun callers. Also, comment below or in the comment section.
Oh, the comments are always gold.
I know, but who do you think we should have call in this year? Who do you think would be maybe a caller that we've never seen before? I talked to Max Volan over the weekend. He's going to call in.
That's sweet.
Yeah, Max is racing East Coast, one of the top 250 guys. So I got 15 just short. That is good. Yeah, we have a Discord, too.
The memes were flowing.
Yep. Get in the Discord. Links in the description. Get those memes coming. Some of our favorite things. But anyway.
Yeah, also thanks to the people putting the memes in there. We got to share a bunch. So it was good.
It's one of our favorite things. Ryan Breeze. All right. I'll reach out. You guys tell me who you want me to reach out to.
Made the main last round.
Deegan would be a good one. Bam Bam. Jason, I'll call in.
That'd be good, too.
Well, hey, everyone, thank you so much for checking in. Remember, join us this Thursday, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where we're going to go over round 2, Oakland, California, and hopefully we can give you some good information to help you make your picks. Christian?
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.